She sits alone by a lamppost, trying to find a thought that escaped her mind. She said, this is the one I love the most, but Stipe's not far behind. She never lets me in, only tells me where she's been when she's had too much to drink. I say that I don't care, I just run my hands through her dark hair, and I tell you, Lord, you gotta help me fly away and let her cry. If the tears fall down like rain, let her sing. If it eases all the pain, let her go. Let her walk right out on me. And if the sun comes out tomorrow, let her be. Oh, let her be. Hello, folks, and welcome to the Silver 5150 channel. That was the song I promised you yesterday, and we were talking about the craziness in the markets, all the markets, including metals and stuff. And guess what? It got crazier today. It got crazy today. Everything got smashed hard. I made a video this morning on how cryptocurrencies took a crypto crap. And this is not to disparage crypto lovers. So you guys love cryptocurrencies, more power to you. Excuse me. Any vehicle that's not the dollar, over time, it's going to probably be better off. But I'm just not a crypto guy. What I am is a silver guy. And you guys know this. Silver guy. So I've got here 100 Laos Tigers. These are from the country of Laos. Or for the country of Laos. These are APMEX exclusive, by the way. Let's go ahead and move in here. An APMEX exclusive, and I think the mintage on these is 10,000. They've got plenty of these still. They're around 18, 19 bucks because the spot price is so low. So if you can get in there and get some, get some. Now look at these. These are probably, I would say, proof. Try to get a better angle there. Proof, better than BU, but they say they're brilliant uncirculated. And if you ever want to determine how good the strike or how good the production of these coins are, the quality of them, go ahead and pull them out of the tube. And if you pull them out of the tube and you can grab a cluster of them like this and grab like the one on top and pick up all three coins, you know those are milled to perfection. These coins are milled to perfection. So guys, this is just part of my final push. I've got some more stuff coming. But I'm telling you, I'm not done yet. I had somebody criticize me today on one of the videos saying, hey, you need to diversify. Well, I've got some fractional gold and I've got some platinum still. I might sell the platinum to get some more silver. If silver continues down like it's doing right now and it goes to like 10, which a lot of speculators have said, then you damn bet I will absolutely sell my platinum to buy silver, and that will be my last gas. Just so I can say I bought $10 silver, because you guys know I didn't start stacking until 2013 and I missed all that. Anyway, we're going to continue to see what the markets are going to do. We're going to continue to see what this virus is going to do. But man, we've got economic turmoil like you would not believe. Today, the Fed pledged around $4 trillion total in repo support for the banks. Banks are going to get support to do overnight lending and then do liquidation operations during the day. $4 trillion they already pledged. Remember yesterday I told you they're going to promise to give away the store. All right. On everything. And like I said, I'm hoping for something resembling a debt jubilee or something where they come out and they say, hey, if you don't have silver, well, you're late. Because like I was saying on a comment today, silver is the only coined money, the only money period we know that's antibacterial. And who's to say that we're not going to need something when we start up this new deal, or even before this old system is over, to be able to handle and transact out in public and not worry about, passing along infection like, say, paper dollars do. Okay, paper dollars, paper currency, all that stuff is going to burn anyway. It's going to either deflate to painful, levels, or it's going to hyperinflate out of existence. And that's going to be fairly soon. All this stuff you guys see when they're talking about spending bills and all these things they're going to do, this is the road to hyperinflation. This is the road to hyperinflation. When governments are pledging all this money, all these, promises and these new products, and they're going to expand programs. This is all the road to hyperinflation. The faster we get there, the faster we can arrive here where we really want to be. We want to be that new wealth cycle we were talking about. All of the silver stackers. And, I'm going to tell you, somebody asked me, it says, well, why do you have, the silver you have, and why do you have such variety and everything like that? Because I still believe that there's a fun world here on the other side. There's going to be an opportunity to travel and go around and do silver 5150 on location. And actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm thinking that we should try to get together and party down the road. Let's see what happens, once we get in the clear and stuff. But man, wouldn't it be so nice to hold like a YouTube Silver Stackers conference in Vegas over a 3-day weekend or even a 4-day weekend? Could you imagine that? That would be freaking awesome. Let's go back to these tigers. These tigers, they're not the best design. If you look at it, they look detailed and they look good, but they're a little bit off. They're not as attractive as, say, the South Korean tigers from 2018. But, everybody has their preference. They do seem a little more lifelike, so I will give them credit for that. And they are milled very well. And they have a very nice proof-like finish to them. So we'll say these are proof-like, not actually proof. But this is just probably, one of the last 5 purchases I'm going to make before it's all over, said and done. Again, I have a lot of my stuff in depository. I don't regret that at all. The thing is when I have my stuff in depository, if I need to liquidate something, like say, some silver, which I'm not going to do until the spot price goes up quite a bit to pay off some debt and stuff. But if I do, I can call these guys. I can call Money Metals Exchange in the morning, and I think that's going to be probably about 9 o'clock their time in the morning. Tell them what I want to sell. We'll, lock it in, and then I'll have my money in the bank that afternoon. So think about that, guys. That's, that's banking pretty much, in bullion banking in this particular case. Man, I'm telling you, the more I look at these, the more I'm liking them. And so I'm hoping that, I made a good pick on these. What I'll try to do when I go to APMEX is I'll try to find the new hotness. Will Smith says in Men in Black, he's like, what's the new hotness? This is the new hotness from APMEX. This is a Laos tiger coin. I think it might be part of a series or just maybe APMEX's attempt at producing more sovereign coins. I know Scottsdale does a truckload of them for the islands and, the Caribbean and stuff. So this is APMEX's pitch at trying to get into the sovereign game. They made some other ones from Chad. The Celtic deer, I think I showed you guys those. I only got about 50 of those, but, hey, 50 is a lot. We know this. And that's another thing I wanted to bring up, too. If you've got 10 ounces, you are already beating the system. If you have 10 ounces of coin, bullion grade silver, or even a silver bar that's like a nice bar, or just a silver bar, that's 3.9 is fine. You're already beating the game because I explained, again, in one of my comments that there is only 3 billion ounces of above ground coin, bullion grade silver available for every man, woman, and child on Earth. That equates to what? Maybe not even half an ounce per person. So if you've got 10 ounces, you've already got 40 people's worth of silver, 40 people's silver in your hands. But try to get more, guys. Try to get more. I know we're not seeing any action out of precious metals right now, especially silver. Silver keeps getting hammered. But listen to me. It's just like politics. If you want to know who the media is afraid of the most, listen to who they talk the most crap about. If you want to know what metal they fear the most, what asset they fear the most, talking about the banks and the governments, just look at the one they beat down the most. And silver is the one asset they just beat the snot out of all the time. But guess what? It hasn't gone away. It's not going to go away. And when it reacts and when it actually starts to behave the way it's going to behave, it's going to be violent. Guys, we won't be able to chat enough about it, on YouTube or anywhere else. It's going to be the talk of the town. It's all anybody's going to be talking about. They're going to be standing in line and going, hey, I got a silver eagle the other day. Only paid $1,100 for it. What? I paid $1,400 for mine. And I'll be like, silver eagles, what are those? They'd be like, oh, it's the coins now. You got to have, if you want to have access to preserve your wealth and stuff like that, you can even start a bank account with one. I'm like, oh man, I got to give me some of those. Well, maybe one anyway. Yeah, well, good luck, because, I paid like a $300 premium for mine. Oh, okay. Then I'll just go on back home and I'll get inside of my vault and yeah. Anyway, guys, just have a little fun with it. Look here, every day and in every way, I'm going to try to send you guys some good silver videos. We're not going to talk about the crisis too much. That's pretty evident if you watch the media. But we will have fun with this because this is what we do. We are stackers, and we stack whatever we can stack, and we know that stacking is not whack, right? That's my old little whack saying. Okay, no song next time, but a good silver video for sure. Thumbs up, share, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.